Hello. Well, this is Bob, 213-713-8954, and I'm speaking today. Ho, 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 about integrity, honesty, and keeping of our promises. Let's talk about the promise of just keeping your word, just being a person who keeps their word. Do you keep your word? You tell someone, yeah, I'll be there. Are you there? Now, obviously, I'm in Los Angeles. I'm in LA. And guess what? In LA, you can't always be right on time. You should try to be early, and that way you can be on time. My son, who's going to be 20 here in a few months, he told me flat out that he plans on arriving at a place an hour to 45 minutes ahead of time, because you just can't do it. You can't figure it out. There's no way to get this thing straightened out. And my son, if you ask him to come and be somewhere, he's there. I mean, my son is not someone who's going to be late. And the same thing for me. I'm genuinely right on time. I'm genuinely right there. Johnny on the spot, as they say. Bobby on the spot, actually. So there's little Bobby. Bobby is on the spot. And I have declared for years and years, did I say years? Years, my innocence and my reality. I have to tell you that I messed up really, really badly in about 1990. I was 33 years old. I had my great fall, and I messed up big time. And of the person that I offended, the person that I disturbed, the person that I didn't have a conversation with, I should have had a conversation with. And then even after the fact, when I got help, I still didn't have a conversation with that person. That was not smart. I bet you that's my one regret in my life, that I did not sit down and speak with this person that I felt that I needed. I felt I needed this person. I felt this person was going to solve all my problems. And the thing is that without a conversation, without communication, without sentences spoken, without hearing the person back and forth, I never really could figure out, there's no way you can do it. You've got to, all right, here we go. I got to make a turn here. I just dawned on me, I got to stop by the bank. So, well, I guess I can go by the bank later. So, the thing is this, that I can definitely go by the bank later. The thing is this, is that, are we keeping our word? I gave my word that I would go into treatment. So I went to a hospital and I got treatment. I talked to Dr. I think it was Delafield was the name. Delafield, he's been dead for years. And I met a guy named Ray Jones, and I also stay in touch with Dr. Ray Jones, another really, really good guy. And I've kept my word. I've never again had that sort of situation that's come up. And the false narrative, the lies, those kind of things, they happen. People like to people like to make things true that aren't true. And we can't stop people from saying garbage about us. What we can do is we can certainly clear the air. If somebody is offending me, if someone's trying to lead me down the wrong path, block them. It's real simple. Block them. I got people who tell me every day, oh, well, so-and-so is calling me, and they're calling me, and they're trying to sell me, and they're from the Social Security, and they're from the FBI, and they're from the CIA, and they tell me how much they love me. Oh, I love you, baby. I love you. And guess what? The person never blocks them. It's real simple. The call comes in, you block them. That's it. You block them. Now, they're calling from a block number. You're kind of, then just don't answer the block numbers. That would be the answer to that. What about marriage? People are, oh, help me, Lord, I gotta go over this way. People are married. You make a vow and you get married. You say, I am connected. I'm declaring that what God has put together, no man, dog, cat, rabbit, lover boy, Don Juan, Maria Antoinette, no person, no hot babe, no hot hunkin' man, no one is allowed to break up a marriage. That's not acceptable. And I don't even know the mechanics of it all, but I do know this, that if you are talking to or receiving calls from a person who's trying to break up your marriage, hey baby, I love you so much, let's go to dinner, let's go bowling, who's bowling? Nobody's bowling. Let's go to church together, I'll be your best buddy. I mean, if someone's doing that and yet they're married, see the red hat? Red flag, red flag, red flag, red flag. I have a little can here for you. Here. Put that guy or that gal or that person. We're going to say that now because we don't have just men and women. Now we got they and them and Zen, and got all these pronouns for people that, are transgender and whatnot. So, however you call yourself, put that, knock it into the can. Now, having a conversation is the other thing. If you're tempted to receive calls from a hot lover woman, hey baby, I love you, we're gonna have a great time this weekend, give me a call, honey. I get emails, and I get emails. Emails is about it, really. I don't get texts because I did years ago, but I blocked those people. Block. Thing is that if you get emails and they're solicitous emails, and for the guys, these girls, they email you and they got nothing up on top. They're just, hey baby, you ready? Here's my code. You can't answer that email. You cannot respond to that email. Don't even open that email up. Most of those emails are in my junk email, and I used to go through my junk email just in case there was something important, and so I still might go through my emails, but I'll just look at the titles, and I can tell most of them, 99.9% of them are just they're dumpers. Get rid of them, dump them. Don't open that email. And so I gave my word to my boss. I work for a law office out in Arcadia, and I asked the boss this morning. I said, boss, do you want to get this door project done? And he said, I approve. So he approved the door project. So I was going to go do the door project. And my dear, wonderful wife, she's having trouble with her phone, and she's got other things going on, and she wanted me to do the telephone today. But she said, no, wait. She's scared. She's very frightened about whether or not the phone can be backed up and then restored. She's not done it very much, so she doesn't know. I've been through lots of phones. I've been through tons of phones, and I know for sure that if you just plug your phone into your laptop, you back it up, it saves everything. I mean, every mistake, every text, every note, every document, every email, every photo, it's all backed up. And then, of course, there's a name on it, and I would have Kenny's iPhone. And then when I get the new iPhone, because it's covered by warranty and we can upgrade and all that. Once I get that done, then I will restore. I just restore. So then every single thing that was on that phone, good, bad, ugly, or indifferent, it's all. You open the phone up and go, wow. It's a new phone, but it looks just like my old one. It acts like my old one. It is like my old one. And so then you go, oh, okay, I see. So, all right. Does God want us to keep our word? Does God want us to do the right thing? Does God hold us accountable? Well, yeah, he does. God holds us accountable. If I say that I'm married to Kenny, and we have a family, and we have our baby Bethany Rosie, then guess what? I need to be integrous. I need to be a man of my word. I need to tell the truth. I need to be present for my wife and children and be there. I can't be taking off and going somewhere else and starting some new third life. It's very stressful, by the way, too. You might wonder, well, gee, there's a lot of stress. Yeah, there is. Because if you're leading a double life, it's going to be a lot of stress and strain and pressure and anger and frustration and madness. Because it is mad. It's insane. If you're married to someone, you stay married to that person. And that's for life. You don't just take off and, well, I think it's time to go with Don Juan here. I think it's time to go with Miss Marilyn. She looks pretty hot today. Great. Don Juan is going to get saggy, and Marilyn's going to be, look at what happened to the other Marilyn. She's gone. I mean, you can't just keep going like, spin the wheel, Jimmy. Spin the wheel, Jimmy. And pick a new partner for every couple years. Oh, well, I had this partner for a couple years. He was real hot and nice, but then I got tired of him. So spin the wheel, Jimmy. That is just insane. Yes, there's chemicals, and there's adrenaline, and there's excitement about somebody new, and the danger. And Stevie Wonder has a song like that, Secret Lovers or something like that, and talks about how it's so wrong but it feels so right. And sure, it can be real exciting, but the fact of the matter is that it's not right. It's not right. You can't live your life like that. You cannot go around saying one thing and doing another. It's going to eat you up. It's going to give you. That's why I think all these people are dying of cancers, diseases. They don't tell the truth. I mean, I've been going through hell. HE double hockey sticks, as the pastor likes to say. And November 29th, 2017, I walked away from my family to save my children from government kidnapping. And I've stayed away all these days. You can do the math. I figured it out a while back. It was like, I probably up to about 600 days now, probably 15,000 hours. But I support my family. I'm there for my family. I love my family. And I do anything I can to help my family. I'm being faithful. Very soon, there's a plan afoot. Who says afoot? I did. There's a plan afoot to get me back home, and we're working on it diligently. And yet there's a concern about how, that something might go wrong. Well, I'm going to look at all the options. I'm going to do all I can. But in the meantime, am I out dating hot babes? No. Am I out dating hot hunks? No. I'm doing the right thing. I have my Bethany Rosie, and I see her on Mondays, Tuesdays, Wednesdays, every other Thursday. I take her out on the weekends. We're going to go to a big picnic this Saturday. On Sundays, I do all I can. I'm spending every minute I can with my dear, dear, dear daughter. And then my other two children, I'm going to make sure that I'm there for them as well. And all in good order, all in good time, my pretty, all in good time. So when I turn into the witch of the Wizard of Oz there. So I got to get out now because I got to go to get my door here from Habitat to Humanity. And boy, almost on accident there. This avalanche is like, when you make a right-hand turn from the right-hand most lane. The right-hand most lane. Get to the right, don't fight. Get to the right, don't fight. So here we go. We're on our way. We're moving ahead. Give me a call. Would you? 213-713-8954. 8954green at att.net. On the Twitter, Mr. Bob 8954. And of course, you're watching Bob's Daily Devo here on YouTube, where I'm here for you. Love you. God bless you. I want to say to you also very kindly that if you have somebody who's trying to break up your family, just say no. Let's go back to Nancy Reagan. Just say no. just don't answer the phone. Delete the number. Block the number. I guess you have to block the number. You can't really. If you delete the number, then they'll just keep calling. But block the number. Don't answer the phone. And if necessary, have somebody talk to him. Have your boyfriend, your girlfriend. Well, if you're married, you haven't got a boyfriend or girlfriend. Have someone in your family call that person and say, "Look, knock it off. Don't be calling up, George because he's married, and stop trying to tempt him with your lusciousness. Let him go because he's married and he doesn't need to have you bothering the family." All right. If you're supposed to do something at your job, you're supposed to be somewhere, you're supposed to do something, well, then get to it. I'm at Habitat for Humanity right now, and I'm going to find this door. And maybe I'll just walk out with me. Let me get a sip here, and I'll walk in with me, and we'll go take a look at some doors. That'd be interesting, huh? Icy cold and delicious. Alrighty. I got my new wet wipes, by the way. Yeah, I put them in a little Ziploc bag and then roll them up like this. They're a little easier. They don't have that hard plastic on there, so I can carry them with me if I need them and ready to go. I clean my fan with wet wipes. I clean up equipment with wet wipes. I cleaned a whole glass table a couple days ago with wet wipes. Let's change hats. Remember, wave the red flag. If you're in trouble, wave a red flag. Let your family, your friends help you. All right, Calceta green. Yeah, ready to go. All right, I'm coming home, baby. I'm coming home. No, they're going to take the children. The Department of Children and Family Services cannot continually harass people like that. That's not right. So, all right. Let's get going. All right, Ron, I'm going to turn off the fan. Have my fan here. See, I'm all organized. I have my fluids. I've got my extra batteries here. I have my peanut butter. Got water. Got lots of water here. Okay. Have my ice. Nice cool container of ice. I've got nuts. Got chips. Got my fluids. It's 11:15. I got ice. Love that sign. We have ice. Got my sunglasses on. Here we go. Ready? Okay, let's go ahead and let's go into Habitat for Humanity. Let's go find that door. Let's go find our door. In this case, I don't have to worry too much about the door. I don't have to get a specific size door because I'm just going to put it in a giant open space. So I'll just get whatever big door I want. That's what I'll do. I'll just get whatever big door I want, and that'll be it. There we are. There's no parking today. And they took away these parking spots for some reason. No parking. Just stupidic, I think. But I guess they don't want people to be in the way. Look, you got new appliances, new tile. Oh, that looks good. All of a sudden, I'm interested in tile. I'm really a vintage piano. Look at that, with that $300. Isn't this amazing? Cool. That's amazing. I had a piano like this years ago. It was like this years ago. Look at there. It's vows, New York. Look at this. It's a Bowster piano. It's a superior and absolutely high-grade features. Bowster piano. Wow, amazing. Hey. All right, the doors are down there. So we'll go down to the doors. Here we go. Let's go see if we can find that door. If we can't find the door, we're going to be in trouble because we kind of promised that we'd have a door. But we'll see what they have here. All right. You used to have a lot more doors. I may have to go somewhere else. Maybe go to Irwindale. All right. I think the word is out about the doors. Oh, there's more doors back there. That's good. if you needed to, you could always put a door in like this. You could always put this door in here. That might work. This door might work. You know, it's not a perfect answer, but it would work. I don't like how that glass is sitting right there. All right, here we go. We're gonna find this door. Okay, here we go. Okay, 79. And these are all. These are nothing. Look at this door. This would be an incredible door for the office. This would be an incredible door. This door is so tall. That's a crazy tall door. That'd be perfect for the office. Here it is. Here's our door right here. Look. Look at this. Look at this. This is it. Look at this door. Can you believe this? This is our door. Look at that. That's awesome. All right. That's a perfect little door. Look at that. It's nice and tall. It's nice and tall. It doesn't make a difference. Let's see how much this is. Okay, $175. Now, I'm not paying $175. I don't need two doors. I think they want to sell both doors is what I think they want to do. Alrighty. How about these doors? Let's see here. Let's see. Here's a door here. And looks like it's a pretty funky door though. That's not really, it's like a double pane, but it's pretty messy. All right, that's not gonna work. All right, we're continuing to look here. Here's a door. This door might work. And this is pretty tall. Seems like it's all on its own. Let's see, I gotta see what the price is here. Let's see. It's $100. Huh. That's kind of pricey. And it's got all this junk on here too, which we don't need. And it's double pane, which I don't really need double pane either. I may have to go for $100 though for the door if I don't find anything else. Because everybody else has seemed to figure it out. They seem to figure out that we got a lot of doors here. Yeah, let's see here. These doors are too small. They have the glass in there that I like, but the problem is they're just too short. This door doesn't look like it's real tall here, so that's not good. I need to have a taller door, and this one is tinted. I don't know, that might be all right though. You know, maybe it's not the end of the world. Let's see here. I think it's a set though again. Again, it's a set. They've got, yeah, I think it's a set. Let's see here. Oh, it's $100 again, yeah. Oh, the doors have really gone up in price, I'll tell you that much. They've gone up in price. This door is perfect, but they want a whole set, and I don't want a whole set. 88, 35.5. Well, I better get back to work. Love ya. Bye.